All right, and we are live back again with another episode here. Me and Tyrell's morning show. Today we actually have our first guest on. Would you like to introduce yourself?
For
Yeah,
sure. Just keeping rabbits.
we go closer to the mic.
Yeah, try to talk to like
There
pretty
you
close to.
All right.
There
So my
it is.
name is Keegan Rabbits. I guess I'm like the first guest on YouTube.
And you're a grade 12.
Yeah.
Huh? How was that? Graduation, all that stuff. How does it feel?
For me, it's kind of like kind of just a stepping stone.
Mhm.
Nothing too important. Kind of just seemed like everyone should do it. So
Yeah, for sure.
I graduated from that.
Yeah, you got any plans for the upcoming fall at all?
Well, I do, but I'm not too sure if it's going to be happening.
Mhm.
So I applied for U of A, and I'm just waiting to get accepted for funding from my dad. Though they haven't been updating me anything yet, so I'm just on a waiting list right now. And I'm not too sure if I'm going to be going to U of A or not.
Yeah,
Nice. So,
really cool.
yeah, is there like a specific class you're wanting to go to, or is it like a field that you're trying to go into when you go into U of A?
Yeah, actually, it's business management.
Oh, nice. You're planning on like having your own like entrepreneurship business? Like, what do you kind of like have your own company? I guess.
Nothing like really too soon, more
Yeah.
just trying to get experience for how to run a business and all that. So what I have in mind was actually being a assistant manager first.
Nice.
So
Man,
it's like
that's
the
really
first step.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, is that the only school that you applied to? Is U of A, or was there any other places that you tried to check out? Like
I
U of
applied
A, where is that again? That's in.
in
Oh, really? Oh, for some reason I was thinking Calgary for some reason. Have you ever like? Is there any other uh schools that you tried to apply for?
yeah, actually I applied for NAIT. I got accepted there, although I didn't like know what I wanted to go into for sure, so that's why I chose U of A and I took the Chinese senior program at the out there.
Nice. Damn, that's really interesting, man. Isn't my mic on?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, for some reason it sounds really weird. Like I can't really hear myself.
Really?
Yeah. I wonder if I should go move across map. I think I will go move across map.
Yeah.
Continue. Have you watched the new Wolverine yet?
Wolverine and Deadpool.
Yeah.
I was seeing like TikTok about it, but I haven't got to it.
Yeah, yesterday I tried to watch the second Deadpool movie. Yeah,
Deadpool 2?
yeah, couldn't really pay attention. Well, I guess my parents were watching and I was kind of just there. And then yeah, I just kind of did my own thing. 'Cause I had stuff to do for myself. But I want to rewatch the Deadpool before I watch the Deadpool. So
Yeah, you know that Ryan Reynolds was actually doing his own, I guess, marketing stuff. He was like the guy with the mustache, the one that has no powers, and he just randomly saw a flyer for Heroes Wanted. Yeah, he made a whole Twitter account just for him, and then he is also like doing like strategically leaking out some stuff. And then this for this new Wolverine and Deadpool, they were gonna have like the first 10 minutes being like I guess a totally different movie, being like two cops sharing one brain, and then 5 minutes after it'll show the Marvel credits, and then it's the whole movie, the new Deadpool and everything. But Ryan Reynolds thought it wasn't gonna be any big. So, did you guys see any spoilers on that yet?
the movie,
Yeah, the new Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine. Have
I
you guys
seen
seen it?
like the trailer like a while ago. But, like I don't have to remember what exactly was going on in that trailer and stuff like that. So
Yeah. Have you seen any
No,
spoilers yet?
no, actually, not a big Marvel.
Oh no, are you into any movies?
Uh, well, actually, the
TV
Avatar.
shows? With the
It's,
blue monkeys,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's a pretty good show.
Oh, I haven't watched that new one yet. I know that I only watched the first one, and it took like 10 years to make.
yeah,
Honestly, the
Yeah,
first one was pretty good. The second movie to come out was pretty good.
really. Are you planning on watching the new one then coming out in
Yeah,
2030?
absolutely.
2030.
That's what
Yeah,
it is.
every
yeah,
10 years.
I don't know. Have you watched the new
yeah,
Avatar?
yeah.
Then?
That's really good. The visuals are actually really cool and stuff like that.
Is it the same thing? Like, are they on the same planet, or are they on a different thing? Is it just like I don't know. When I was reading some stuff about it, it was like talking about how like I don't know, like creatures, not creatures, but like they're pretty much portraying like Native Americans. I'm not exactly sure. Have you guys heard
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I
Where
can
it's
see that. Yeah, like really, I don't know. Like there's like like in the that movie they like have like two different species or not
tribes
species. Yeah,
almost.
tribe. That's
I
what I'm gonna
guess.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's like the water people and like there's like the forest people.
Yeah. I don't know. I was just reading a bunch of like some like I don't know influencers, native influencers are old people just talking about how they're trying to like I don't know James Cameron is just exploiting our story. I guess you could say. Is that what you guys think? You think they're exploiting our story? Because it seems like it was just almost like a white savior, I guess you could say, and then them coming there. That's not me. That was some other people. I'm just the word. I'm just giving the information, but that's what I heard. I'm not exactly sure because the new movie Horizon. Have you guys ever heard of that? Yeah, Kevin Costner apparently made some controversial statement talking about representation and people shouldn't be so sensitive about it, and then that kind of just divided his fan base, I guess
Yeah.
you can say. And I'm not exactly sure if it's like how they were feeling about Avatar. I'm not sure.
No, I don't know. I think Avatar was like I don't know. I feel like the representation was alright. I don't. I feel like they weren't exactly trying to copy
Yeah,
like natives. I guess they're just kind of it makes sense.
yeah,
They're on like a more like primitive plan, I guess.
yeah.
I don't feel like it's supposed
Hmm. Have you watched the new Last Airbender?
I like
Yeah, Netflix one.
to.
but
I have.
It's bad.
I thought it was pretty.
You think so? Yeah, me too. Actually, I don't know. I thought they were gonna do it justice, but I'm not exactly. Have you seen it?
no, but like I heard, it seems like the overall what it was.
Yeah. What do you think of
Just
it?
short, just like they compressed all the events in one
Yeah.
episode. Actually, how the cartoon.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah. Now that you guys say that, for some reason I thought it was all right, but like you said, it kind of seems like they were just in cosplay almost, and
Yeah,
like it just seemed really weird. I'm not exactly. I don't know. I wouldn't say I was a fan of it, but I was kind of like impressed by it almost to
yeah,
an extent. But I don't know. Have you guys seen the? Are you following the Olympics? Are
yeah,
you
yeah.
guys
I am.
following? What about you on the Olympics? No. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what's in the news now. Is like there's like a bunch of controversial stuff that's happening within the Olympics,
Yeah,
and not only that, there's like a bunch of like I guess news going on, and people are trying to like boycott the Olympics because of like the controversial opening ceremony that they have. Is like they're mocking all different religions.
yeah. I
Yeah,
seen the one where they like did the first number.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that one was that's the only one I see, but I heard there's other like controversial stuff going on. I really see. So.
Yeah, that's one of the main things that I also seen, and like I'm not exactly sure what was going on with that, but like the French people were just saying like, oh, it didn't really seem like a sincere apology. They're just like, oh, it didn't work, so my bad, kind of
Yeah,
stuff, and like they're just saying like they're trying to have different cultures just lumped together almost, and like it's about us type of stuff, and then they just made it just fever dream almost like that is like my sleep paralysis demon or something, like those characters there,
yeah,
they were just messed up. So I'm not sure there's a bunch of natives on I was just doing some research here. We had like 4 native athletes. Yeah, I was like, right here. So we got Justina Di Stasio. She's a wrestler from Norway House. Have you been there?
Oh yeah, I don't think I've been to Norway. I have played like their hockey team before.
Yeah, she's from where is that? That's in Canada, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's in Canada. I think it's in. I
Manitoba,
think.
Vancouver area, kind of. Oh,
No,
Vancouver
I
was in like
think like
BC, and then we also got Apollo Hess, who is a he's a swimmer. Yeah, that dude is from Toronto, Ontario. No, Lethbridge swim team. I can't even English. The swim team, and then we also got Margot Erlam, who is also part of the diving team, and then Flynn McCarthy, which is volleyball.
mm,
Yeah,
a lot
the,
of decent amount of native representation. It seems like.
yeah. We got one in wrestling, diving, swimming, and volleyball. Are you into any sports?
I mean, I still used to play volleyball and basketball towards the end. Just fell off.
Yeah,
Have that motivation to play anymore. So
nice. I mean, that's not nice. But yeah, I kind of feel the same way where I kind of didn't really fall into like sports. I guess like I will play it from time to time, but I don't know. I recently got into volleyball too, so I'm not sure if there was a sport that you were wanting to try out. Oh
yeah,
yeah, check out.
honestly, golf. I tried it before, but it wasn't for like the end to it.
Yeah, I know.
So I
You
wanted to.
just go on the field and just whack the ball. That's pretty much my strategy. So trying it as far as my brother.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I just seen that. What's the name? Summer McIntosh in Canada, like gold for
Uh,
swimming.
oh really?
Yeah, she's 17 years old.
Dang. Yeah, that's very interesting. We watching that yesterday, or when was
I
that?
think it was
Yeah, I know that yesterday, the Canadian team, women's team, for
rugby.
rugby.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen that too. They beat Australia or New
Uh,
Zealand.
no,
Oh,
they lost to New Zealand. New Zealand at first. Like, I don't know. You guys ever see like the Maori people, the way they do? They're like,
Yeah,
like really, like I don't know, really intimate. I don't know how to do it. It's called the haka. I think I'm saying that right. I'm not sure,
they
but
actually during the school year this year they actually
oh really? Like some actual Maori tribe? Oh, really? Yeah. Did they also bring like those instruments? I guess you can say it's almost like a rope to shakers. I guess like
yeah they did actually.
yeah, because like I remember them coming there once too, and I was like really amazed by them.
They actually did that in our from Colorado.
Yeah.
And then and it's after project.
Yeah, like is that have you guys ever thought of like going to New Zealand or something? 'Cause-
I don't know. Maybe.
no,
It's too far.
it's
Too
too
far
far.
Not far.
Is there a spot? Is there like any place in the world that you guys thought you'd ever like want to go to? Like, where would be the what would be the go-to place for y'all?
Hmm.
Yeah, why,
Sports.
why is that?
Well, like the hockey is there really good. I really just like
Isn't that
it's really
where?
nice. I will actually specifically Switzerland
Yeah,
because like really nice both in summer and in winter,
yeah,
and it's just like I've seen like videos and pictures of it. It just seems so nice.
yeah. These isn't that the original place where hockey was originated from was Sweden? Because I know that Canada wasn't it's not the national sport, just lacrosse. So where is you guys wouldn't have any know. I think
Hockey was made. I think hockey originated.
really.
I think so.
Because I know that a Canadian was the first one to make basketball in like BC, and
Yeah.
yeah, they just had like a fruit basket, and they had to have someone on a ladder and pull it out and throw it back on the court, and then they start playing again. And those are all granny shots.
Yes, ice hockey originated in Canada too. So,
Really?
yeah.
What the hell? Why isn't it? I thought it'd be its national sport.
I think it's because lacrosse is older, like, a
Yeah,
lot older since like the native, like actually native people invented it and stuff like
yeah.
that, like a couple hundred years ago. So.
I'm not sure if it's true or not, but I think they were also using like actual like what did they use before they used like an actual lacrosse ball? Like
Oh, I heard.
wasn't it just like a severed head or something?
No, I heard it was like some like a cow
Yeah,
sack, like a cow sack.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Really? Like,
yeah, that's what I was
yeah. Dang. I, I guess
something like old what they used to play with was like cow shit. You know how they
Oh
would
yeah,
throw the ball, they used to do that. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's
so
what I
my
heard.
brothers and I would use for egg. Pick them up, throw them at each other behind us.
another actually interesting thing I've seen on the Olympics that Stanford actually has the most represented like school at the Olympics. We have like 60 people from our school. Yeah.
That's pretty neat. So you could probably want to be one of those guys there in the Olympics.
So I don't think I play a like a I guess there's really no sport I can really play go to the Olympics
Yeah,
unless it's golf. But like I'm not even good enough to walk on an actual golf team. So
really. Well, I mean, like even swimming, because like I'm pretty sure there was a NHL player that got hurt, and then he ended up wanting to keep continue on with athletic his athleticism.
yeah,
So he went to swimming, and now he's on the Olympic team. I forget who, what name that is, but I was just watching a bunch of TikTok last night, so that's where I seen that from. Oh man,
yeah. Actually, I just one of the big names at Stanford is Katie Ledecky. You know who that is? Like
oh,
just probably like the best women's swimmer I guess of all time.
yeah.
I always see like stats of hers. It's like the top 30 fastest times, and like 29 of them are hers.
Dang, and what is it?
Swimming. She does like all the swimming events. But I feel like the best event is like 800 meters because I think I've seen her just recently win like the gold medal. She beat everyone by 13 seconds or something like that,
Yeah,
which is like I would see the clips of them. She would be going one way, and everyone else is still going like the other direction.
that's
So
a freaking mermaid, you know, it's a half fish. Dang, that's pretty fast. Like I guess the only I guess like swimming that I've done was just like that kind of swimming was in like grade three. We were being taught how to swim like that, and I don't know. Have you guys ever like have you guys been taught to swim as like your dad just throw you right into the water and you guys
I
just swim,
remember, I
just
remember,
float?
like I think I remember it was like when I was still going to school here. We went to the leisure center, and I remember like, everyone had to wear a life jacket unless you like passed some test where you take it off.
Yeah,
I remember I like just took off my life jacket, jumped in,
yeah.
and then like I just started swimming, and then like they said, "Hey, you have to put your life jacket back." On. Like, I just took the test right now. I took the test, and then I was able to keep it off for the rest of the time there. So.
Yeah. What about you? Did you just get thrown into the pool or into the
Uh,
lake just to swim?
actually, ran by before.
Really?
Doggy
I just
paddles
need
and
to
all
stick
that.
to the basics, you know. You can never go wrong with that.
Later, I floated.
Oh man. Oh, sorry, my throat is kind of really sore right now. I don't know. I was just feeling like it's really messed up. So I'm gonna let you guys talk. Chill out here.
Yeah.
Get some water real fast.
Are we watching any new shows recently? That's something we really want to talk about on here. Is like talking more like movie ratings or show ratings, I guess.
I'm not feeling like I'm reminded now
Yeah.
I think about it.
Yeah. Well, actually, I just recently started watching something else now. Have you seen that? Or heard of it? It's kind of like this, like I guess ranch based thing. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Too. Like these guys just pretty much is like on a ranch and there's some drama. It's pretty good. I honestly recommend it.
I'm more of just like I play a game.
Yeah.
Whenever I get off work, think about it.
What do you play?
It's like a bunch of different things. Fortnite,
Mhm.
main thing I play usually is Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah. What rank are you on R6?
Highest right now is top three.
You play PC?
No, fuck.
Mm,
I
yeah.
thought about it though. I thought about
Yeah.
it. PC. Like, because they're
Yeah.
like fully fans.
Yeah.
My
For
thumb
sure.
there and they
Yeah. I like Loki stop playing my game. I used to play a lot like Loki too much. I played on like strictly Rainbow though. I peaked at like yeah, but like I think I've been playing like 2 seasons now, something like that, and I fell off. I was like the last season I played was like gold or something or flat, something like that.
that's where I try my hardest though to get the emerald. It's my next step.
Yeah, yeah. I was really surprised that they added a new rank. I wasn't really a big fan of the new ranking system when they added that. Like, cause at first it was like you played like everyone starts in like copper now. Everyone and like before they was like placement games, like 10 placement games, and then you could place whatever like based on the first. And so
So if you did really
yeah, you could place higher. Yeah, and then also like the MMR is a lot different now. Like, cause like now there's like a hidden one I hear. So you play, you hear copper, you can still play like champs and stuff
yeah,
like that, which makes no sense. Wasn't really a
yeah,
big fan of the way they did it, but
like for me, our
yeah, I feel like it is too. But yeah, I don't know. I just like I watch sometimes. I watch like Binksy if he plays, but like, he really plays now. So yeah, I know. Anything else you really like doing?
survival game. Yeah,
Really? Yeah.
actually, there's more Conan Exile. Yeah, it's pretty much like a survival game. You get that shit. And,
Mm,
so it's really no bases.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I like started getting more into like some adventure games. Like I started playing Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy.
I was like, I'm on like the edge of trying to buy Elden Ring.
Really? Oh yeah, I hear Elden like I don't know. I played it a bit when it first came out. It's like really hard. I like it.
It's like, I don't know, it just seems like it would like take a lot of time to like
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I like the open world of it. Like
yeah,
I remember like canon event of like running into that horse dude right at the
yeah,
beginning and getting
absolutely.
murked for like 4 hours straight
Like
trying to
trying to
beat
get
him.
after him.
Yeah, yeah. Then I just gave up on Elden Ring. I think that's like I also played like way back like Far Cry Primal.
Yeah,
That sounds more open world as well. I really enjoyed that too.
like most of the like,
Yeah,
a lot of it.
yeah, which is really good. Yeah. What do you think about we also like I like to ask this question what would you do in the community if money wasn't an issue to solve anything you
Like
had?
this game,
Yeah,
like it probably like renovations.
mhm,
Or, like, it's
yeah,
like well, not more than I would guess.
yeah,
I mean,
housing,
I know like, a lot of people still talk about housing stuff.
yeah, for
Like,
sure.
people see the housing not only families, but people that actually trying to get housing for themselves.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like honest, like that's another thing we like to talk about on here is like community development stuff like that. Like what could we do to help the community? Like not even just like it doesn't have to be like realistic. Like it could be hypothetical and stuff like that. And maybe someone listening can come with a big paycheck or funding, and we're getting new housing, new renovations. You never know. Yeah, one thing I really wanted to have in here, was like an academy, I guess, like an athletic academy. I feel like at the high school, kind of, like if you were playing hockey, since I play hockey and stuff like that, that's the first thing I thought of. Was like, during school, like for an hour, maybe go skate or do that or something like that, or it could even be like basketball. I know you have gym and stuff like that, and all that stuff, but like, something more active and more focused. I feel like. I don't know. You can kind of speak to this more since you decided to go to high school here out there, Lloyd. So I guess like, do you think if like would that entice people to come to school more, or something like that?
I think I don't know, and that probably would like bring more people to school, but probably would like stop people from classes and
Yeah.
so that's like a major problem in school. Kids skipping.
Mhm.
That's probably like one of the main places people go to have
Yeah. That's another thing I thought of, which like I feel like if we built up the program and stuff like that, and like get better teachers, maybe they'd want to go to class more. But again, I feel it'd still be a problem even if we did get better teachers and stuff like that. So,
that's the one thing I was thinking about is like how could school get people to go to class instead of
mhm.
just having to like go up and the halls like having
Yeah, it's a pretty complex question, I guess, or problem, to like try to solve, especially like when it's been like an ongoing problem for like a couple of years now and stuff like that. So
but like I've seen other schools too like they don't have the same problem like
mhm.
others classes and all that. Yeah. It's like I was over at schools like for example, I was over at St. Mary in Prince they wouldn't have like problems with students skipping because they would have like, people monitoring the hallways and them to actually have people do do
Yeah, for sure.
so they just stay with the class
Mhm.
after that now
Yeah, that's another thing that I like wanted to I feel like that's another problem, I guess, because like when I was going to school, I feel like the teachers were just not into it. But like when I went to Lloyd, I feel like they're more passionate about what they were teaching and stuff like that. So I
they
feel like,
yeah actually ask me
yeah,
questions.
and I feel like that really helped. And I feel like they would, I feel like they also had like more, like get more of an opportunity, I guess, to like talk to teachers and stuff like that because they were more passionate. Like they'd be willing to, stay late or stay for lunch or something like that to talk to you and help you or something like that. So I feel like it's really helpful. So yeah. How do you like working like the summer program? I know you just graduated, so but like you've been working at that senior now. How do you like it here so far?
It's actually pretty nice. I mean, I get to stay inside. I did school last time where I go to it's just me just in person. It always works out. Whenever I don't have anything to do, it's just always have something else. So
Mhm.
everybody's sitting around doing nothing. And I just like I don't like being outside. So that's
Yeah,
like air conditioning.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I always see like I know like a couple of my friends, they're like outside cutting grass and stuff
Yeah.
like that in the heat. I'm like, I don't cannot be doing that. Yeah, it just seems way too like I guess busy work. I feel like cutting grass. I'd rather be like sit inside and stuff like that. Doing other stuff.
part about having choices with someone that
Mhm.
actually asked you beforehand. They were like asking for work outside. So I told them I wanted to work indoors and they didn't have a problem with that. So that's why I'm happy about actually asking more questions. Like, will it be having this questions asked? I feel like I'll be more comfortable working with this. So have no, not really stressed here. Yeah, more of just like getting tasks done and all that stuff. Not nothing too busy with that.
Yeah, so yeah, honestly, I agree. Like here, when I'm working with kids and stuff like that, I feel like I'm not really stressed that often. But the one problem I'm finding is that like I have a decent amount of downtime between, I guess, jobs that I have to do. So I'm trying to keep myself busy and stuff like that. So I guess this is one thing that helps me keep busy every day, for an hour, come here and talk.
So this podcast is about every day.
Yeah, this like mine and like Tyrell's morning show. This is what it's called, I guess. You're supposed to be running like every day, 11 to 12. So, and then like Fraser's other podcast is like on the side, I guess. You could say. He runs that like tries to like all of that. Yeah.
What about you? How when did you finish school?
I graduated in 2022, so it's yeah, I took a gap year to play hockey up in like Grand Prairie area.
Well, have you ever been to a job?
Um,
Another one. I always wanted to try out apply for a cat job to do whatever.
mhm,
But
yeah,
it seems like being able to do something for the summer would be really nice, especially just like to pass time and be able to see something.
yeah, for sure.
Because I do have family members who do camp jobs and they do get paid pretty well just for doing that. So really working
Hmm.
like that. And everything they use over there, like the housing, all that is paid for.
Yeah,
So it would be a really nice place or if they could do it in summer.
yeah, for sure. It actually does sound really interesting. I actually haven't really like, heard of that. I guess I've heard of like
Oh, about that is actually not near anywhere. It was Saskatchewan. It's more of like up north.
yeah,
Like they actually take a plane to you have to go plane to the place.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's actually crazy. I actually haven't really heard about that. Like, what do you actually do at like these type of jobs? I guess. Like, I know you talked about like janitorial work or like other.
Well, pretty sure it's basically for the contract to work there. There's different areas to I haven't worked at first, but
Mm,
it's just like all the and it's basically like she does like
mm,
things like builders and I haven't really like talked to her like more about it, but she did it's like pretty much job work and not too much not too much stuff to do there.
yeah, yeah, it's really cool actually. Yeah. Well, another thing I wanted to ask, after because I know you're trying to go to U of A and stuff like that, do you think you'll come back and like try and help the community and stuff?
Well, like a big question
Yeah,
because the place that I'm from, I really, I'm not from here actually.
yeah,
The place near Smith,
hmm,
and I'm not too sure if it'd be helping out to like guys. When I was at school, I wasn't really sure what the community members
yeah,
kind of sort of do,
mhm,
and I made me feel like out of place. So it's like is like get asked to help the community kind of just seems like I did,
yeah,
but I don't know what I'd be able to offer.
yeah,
It seemed like every place that I feel like kind of having mine already have somebody working there.
yeah,
So like probable I probably would
mhm,
but I probably would
yeah,
it is a small reserve.
yeah, for
So
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, and like I guess besides that, but, like I know you talked about going into like business management and stuff like that. Do you have any like I guess big ambitions you want to do with like that type of degree? I guess.
had in mind was basically doing a local business and being partnered with the
Mhm.
because I do have a certificate to go into the military. That is one of the paths I'm going to be going with during this fall after I go to Edmonton. After I join the reservist force and stolen and stuff. But other than that, I want to like try to put my business and the military together so I can actually have my own store with the military.
Yeah.
Just like how they have mechanics, like a store for the military. Something like similar to that.
That's really cool, actually. I actually have not heard anyone who really wants to do that, which is like really interesting. That you want to like, I guess, the chains. Is the audio still on? The shame. Testing, testing, testing. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the audio is fixed or not. I changed something a bit, but I don't know if it's sounding better or worse now. But I guess you can just
Yeah, all right.
continue for now until we someone says if it sounds bad or something. So, but
Sure.
yeah, you're talking about like the again like the military and stuff like that, which is really cool and stuff like that. You said you wanted to join the reserve force. Was that?
Reserves is pretty much part time, and in Edmonton, I'm going to be joining the infantry group. Basically, just try to help from there slowly. At least it's not something that's going to happen overnight. Yeah, it's probably going to be happening further down, the road. This is something I have in mind. But I have like stability, probably future and that. So it actually something that's actually happening.
Yeah, that's actually really cool. Something actually, because I go to school in the States. So recently, I just got my green card to like show that like, I'm a permanent resident. And in the mail, like yesterday, 2 days ago, I just got like a selective service system, which is basically like I gotta sign up for like the selective service. So like if there were like was a civil war that the U.S. joined, then I would be able to get drafted to the war.
Is
So
that like something you gotta actually sign?
I think I something because I think everyone from 18 to 25 who's a permanent resident actually has to like be signed into it. I guess.
You know, when I went to Bold Eagle, they had the same paper. So like, if it's in war with Canada, I'm pretty sure I got it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's just everyone. I think everyone like in Canada, I guess, would be like, everyone in that like, 18 to 25. Yeah. I think they're automatically in the system. I guess. Yeah. That's something that like, really kind of freaked me out because I got an email about it and my friend Jonas went to go get the mail for me. Who's in the States. And it said selective services, and I thought I got like was like called to report to join the U.S. military. But I think it's just a
Like,
sign. That's all I can, I guess, call it.
yeah, if they need somebody. Yeah.
But yeah, that's something that was really kind of freaking me out a bit. So
When I found like when I got told that from one of the staff sergeants over there, yeah, I was kind of freaked out. But then
mhm.
everyone else was signing it. I was like, I'm freaked out. I don't gotta freak out if they're signing it. So I just signed it.
Yeah,
And they told me right after that there was kind of like thinking about that, but then I was like, we're gonna take more feet for this.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, yeah. Did you do Gold Eagle last year? Last summer? Yeah.
I,
How was that?
it was very stressful, and the staff there was just they always be yelling.
Mhm.
It, like a certain time we had to go to bed, 10 o'clock, and then a certain time we had to wake up, which was 8 or 5. It was usually 5. It was mainly because we were like, I guess, the team that didn't do the best in the first couple of weeks.
Yeah. So
So
like,
they,
kind of, yeah.
and like, I think during the middle of the program, and we were starting to together,
Mhm.
and we didn't get as much punishment. So
So you start to sleep in a little more.
yeah, we're in like that.
But yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I was going to join Gold Eagle, but I think I just eventually didn't. I just didn't like sign up for it. But I know one of my friends did Gold Eagle. And it's like, he was like, yeah, it's like it's similar experience to you. Like,
Under
it was,
decent, actually.
I don't know. Do you know Connor?
Yeah.
I think he might have did it 2 years ago now. I think right after our graduation.
That's it.
Yeah, because I remember he said he like enjoyed it. He said it was hard and stuff like that, but he really enjoyed it. So yeah, it's just hard.
Whenever I think about it, it's like whenever like I always about it, I always think about like how it was hard in the moment.
Yeah,
When you were actually there, like, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it personally because of the experience.
mhm,
And then people with Canada,
yeah,
the difficult, the most difficult part was navigation, which
mhm,
was basically learning how to do map. They also taught us how to do on a wall. I know it was basically it was 50 foot
mhm,
and 30 feet and 60 feet.
yeah,
And 60 feet goes off because it was dangerous, I guess. Although it was the things that they had for us were actually were just basically things you needed to do before you go into the military.
yeah.
So if you didn't do it, then you wouldn't be qualified. The one thing they did miss out was cash, cash, cash. I think you basically try to do your cash
Oh,
fastest.
okay, yeah,
Yeah, they didn't do that year, so
mhm,
that's the one thing they would do when you join the military.
yeah. Yeah, I think I seen Connor do it the year he did. You know, I remember seeing pictures of him with the gas mask. Yeah, I honestly, I feel like I'm freaked out. Like I always see like also see like these a bunch of like these movies too, or like they get tied their like feet and hands are tied up and thrown into a pool.
Oh yeah,
I'm
like
like,
slide
I
forward.
don't think I can balance. I would just freak out. And probably, yeah. Honestly, I feel like I can never. I guess I can never probably be a Navy SEAL. I guess.
Maybe still trying to get
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not daily guard. But yeah. I guess really. Yeah. Like, anything else? I know we've been like talking about like some random stuff. But you know, anything you want to talk about specifically on the podcast?
no, actually, no, it's not. It's
Yeah. Yeah, I know Fraser just kind of asked you out of the blue today, so
yeah. I mean, like, something with that.
yeah, for
Maybe
sure. You know, it's like a free hour and you're getting paid for the
really
hour.
getting paid to like talk with you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's really enjoyable. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where Tyrell went. Maybe
I mean, he said he's some water, so I think he's still getting water.
I know he came back, but I think he got called away by Fraser too. So I'm not sure exactly what he meant. Yeah, that's fine. We can just continue talking about random stuff. Yesterday we were talking about anatomy and how, well, like, Tyrell, one of the questions he asked was, like, we were talking about baby teeth and, like, how babies, when they have, like, their adult teeth and then, like, their baby teeth below. And I was wondering if, like, they're all up there
Yeah,
or
so
if they, I think they're just all up there.
yeah, you're just sitting there and
Yeah,
like actually just keep on doing that.
I feel like that's kind of freaky. You know,
Yeah,
like, if
like
you X-ray a baby's face, you're just gonna, like, see, like, stacks of teeth. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird, but
oh wait, I got a question.
yeah.
one of my like questions is, how would you feel if you were that?
If I was a dad, well, that's a good question. Because for me, I'm not entirely sure if I want kids or something like that. But if I was a dad, I feel like I would be really hard on my kids, especially if I had a boy. I know when I was growing up and stuff like that, I really wanted my parents to be like hard on me, like play hockey and stuff like that. So I guess I kind of would kind of do, what I would want to like done to me, I guess, or like what I would want as a kid. So I guess it all depends. So I really want to be pushed really hard, but like I'm not sure if you want to do that or if you wanted to do that. So I guess I played by ear. I guess I would like still try to push them and stuff like that. And if they don't want to, they don't want to. Will you? You ever think about that?
Sort of, or just how would I be if I was a dad?
Mhm.
Honestly, I still play games.
Yeah.
Like that's something that's real, like be a background. But it's more of just like I'm more like just thinking realistic of it. Like how would I like be in that situation?
Mhm.
So basically, I was thinking like I'd be some multitasking person.
Mhm.
So always do something.
Yeah, for sure.
One thing I always liked about my own dad is because he'd be able to do anything. Just his work. He did maintenance on like vehicles. He made his own like buildings and all that.
Yeah,
Like little things like that. Being able to like do anything. Like,
yeah,
so I think like what I wanted to like, be able to do as a dad, not just like have to push that someone else.
yeah, yeah. I think that's a really good thing to want. I guess to want to be when you're a kid. I guess would be like honestly like something that I also really want to do. Like get like a really good role model for my kids, stuff like that. Um, something I've actually thought about like if I want to be the guy that my kids would want to be when they grow up and stuff like that. Like I really want to do something that they can aspire to and inspire them to do something greater than what I'm doing. So yeah, and like I guess it's kind of freaky because I feel like I could be having kids in the next couple of years
Well,
because
like
like I already know some people like some friends of mine like close friends. So like I know some people who already have kids. Kind of weird to think about. But yeah, it's kind of weird to think about like how. Also, like I know a couple of my friends are like potentially gonna get married soon. Like I know it's like school and stuff like that. Like a bunch of people that I know like that are juniors and seniors are gonna be getting married. And I feel like in just 2 to 3 years, all my freshman friends and stuff like that are gonna get married and engaged and stuff like that. So it's kind of really freaky. So I guess in the next 3 years, I could be going to a lot of weddings. So.
what I was like, like I should have to do.
Not exactly. Right now, I'm kind of more focused on like just completing school and like really wanting to like get my career started and stuff like that. So I'm more focused on that. But, if the time comes, I guess.
Yeah, never know. You can find that out.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, right now I'm kind of just focused on school. 'Cause I go to school for physics engineering. Yeah, I'm going into like the aerospace track to hopefully work at like a space company, like SpaceX or NASA. So, yeah, right now it's like I'm taking like a bunch of physics classes. Like I recently just planned out all my classes and they're just all just physics and none of them sound interesting too. Besides like this one that's like kind of a regular, I guess. Um, it's like this Astro one. It's like introduction to space environment. Yeah, which is like really cool and stuff like that. We just talk about like all the different ways to build space or like spacecraft or like withstand space environment stuff like that. So which is really interesting.
Honestly, on a
Yeah.
I gotta get convinced of being able to send people to the moon.
Mm.
Like the last time we did it was a couple of years,
Yeah.
well, decades.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, that's pretty cool. Like, that's one thing I wanted to. I want to work at SpaceX. So, stuff like that with non-technical stuff, we're doing stuff like that. Trying to go to Mars. That's something really that's cool and all. But like, I don't really want to spend. I guess I want to really do more unmanned stuff.
Like building,
Yeah, I guess like more building like satellites and stuff like that, and just other spacecraft. So, you know, I'm working on what's out there, I guess, yeah, stuff like that instead of like actually watching stuff.
honestly, like being able to find out if they're actually good, like, based on
Yeah, sure, maybe I could be the guy that finds some spec that's considered. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We've kind of been running stuff from other things to talk about here. So I think we might just end it for it's already almost 12. Usually we end around 12, so we've been going for almost 52 minutes now. I don't know if the audio's been glitchy recently, so I think we just call it right now. Yeah. Well, all right. Thank you for everyone who was watching and stuck around. If the audio was, there was some people watching, and there was like